And secondly, any Obama nominee has to be interrogated whether or not he agrees with Obama that judges should venture into the redistribution of wealth. Recalling Obama's statement, he complained that the Earl Warren Court wasn't liberal enough for him, and let me tell you, Earl Warren's court was radically liberal, because Obama didn't think it broke free from the essential constraints placed by the founding fathers of the Constitution. He said the Supreme Court never ventured into the area of the redistribution of wealth and served more basic issues of political and economic justice in this society. Now let us recall that even though our governor is a Republican, or if President Obama is replaced by a Republican, GOP nominees for the high courts are frequently liberal, unlike Democratic nominees who are never conservative. Consider these Republican nominations: Sandra Day O'Connor by President Reagan, Deborah Porras by Governor Christine Todd Whitman, and John Paul Stevens by President Ford. When Dwight Eisenhower was asked whether he made any mistakes during his presidency, he replied, yes, 2. And they are both sitting on the Supreme Court. The 2 mistakes President Eisenhower referred to were Chief Justice Earl Warren and Associate Justice William Brennan. Consider also the nomination of President Bush 43 of his pal but basically unqualified Harriet Miers, whose nomination was appropriately upended by your public outcry. Now, on this note in my speech before I move on, let us look at this hopeful possibility. At least 2 of our finer Supreme Court judges are Jersey boys, Justice Scalia and Alito. So perhaps there is hope for Governor Christie after all. So what can we do to rid ourselves of judicial tyranny besides simply and gently contacting Christie with an opinion regarding his future nomination? You know, you have the opportunity to give to me the names of jurists, practicing attorneys, law professors, and I have my email address on some of the forms distributed that I can pass along to say these are the types of people we want considered, not necessarily for the state Supreme Court, but the equally important federal court. That's number 2. Number 3, I was extraordinarily impressed with the constitutional knowledge espoused by a Tea Party patriot at a town hall meeting with either Frank Lobiondo or Pallone that was copied on YouTube. That type of knowledge about our Constitution is what we must not only strive to know ourselves, but pass along to future generations. And for that, I'd like to propose this to you, that the Tea Party of New Jersey, Bergen County, Trenton, Bay Shore, is that you consider sponsoring a Constitution Bee in the state of New Jersey among high school students and colleges. Eagle Forum of New Jersey and others would be very happy to help. New Jersey Congressman Scott Garrett is the founder of the Congressional Constitutional Caucus. Fourth, as you can see, I brought my own tea kettle today, and I have, as I said, some friends going around collecting your names. Much of what I said today can be easily found on the internet, and hot off the presses is this Phyllis Schlafly report about the very subject that I speak. So I want you to take advantage of them. Phyllis Schlafly is a lady who almost single-handedly defeated a very politically correct amendment to the United States Constitution. Folks, each and every one of you out there, one person can make a difference. Don't ever think you can't. You can. Close with this quote: knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power that knowledge gives. James Madison, our 4th president and the father of the Constitution. May God bless each and every one of you for his purpose and for his glory, that I pray will lead to the incredible blessings upon the great state of New Jersey and our most beloved United States of America. Thank you.